Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Cabernet. Last time we left off, I admittedly don't remember what we were doing. I think it was some stuff with Elisa and Hussar. So there are some things there. I did find the next bit of Arban's Riddle. But let's see what happens when I go to sleep. I did not mean to click on that. I meant to click on my coffin, but we gotta walk over here for that. There we go. Time to go night-night. Speak with Petya. Okay. I should go put my good dress on for my stats. There we go. Okay, now Petya.
Lisa!
Calm down, Petya. What on earth is it?
Look!
How did you manage that?
Oh, that one's so cute. I love the black hair and the purple.
With quite a bit of difficulty, actually. But I did it! I can still make dolls!
Oh, she truly is lovely. Does she have a name?
No. And I don't intend to give her one. I'd like you to sell her. You should be able to fetch a good price for her.
What?
At the least, it should return the cost of all those materials you've brought me.
I'll keep her.
I couldn't possibly sell her, Petya. It's just too lovely.
Oh. It warms my heart to hear you say that. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I do like it a lot.
In that case, I hope you two become as good of friends as the two of us.
I have a feeling we will. I'll call her...
Polina? Glasha? Polina or Glasha? I like Glasha.
Welcome to the family, Glasha.
Finally. I'm finally starting to see a future outside this room. Oh, not that I dislike your company, Lisa. I'm very grateful for your hospitality, but I can't expect you to keep me in your room forever. And even if I will never lead a normal life again, even though this body has its challenges, not now, but sometime in the future, I want to at least try to make it on my own.
I'm glad to hear it. Truly.
Now to get back to work. So many threads to sew. So many wonderful things just waiting to come to life.
Hey! Alright, so that's Petya's quest done. So, cool. And in my inventory, I have Glasha. New and improved doll, Lisa called her Glasha and promised to take good care of her. I did do that. I could have sold you, but, it's fine. It's fine. There's not a lot of things I want to buy money with anyway, and I've already screwed up the two quests where I could help someone achieve their dream. Hello.
Were you waiting for me?
Pet.
Just listen to that purr.
Ow. You just love hanging out in here, don't you? I like never see you go anywhere else now. You're basically just my house cat at this point. Okay, so what... Petya's quest was the only thing I really could do anything with. So I can't do anything with that. I can't do anything with that. I could do that, but I don't want to steal from Anastasia. Help Hussar find a way out of the contract. Faina's story has nothing else going on for it right now. Okay, so... yeah, aside from trying to find the heart in Arban's thing, I don't know what else we would really do, and I've tried
Arban's Riddle.
just about everything. Or no, it's the head, isn't it? Not the heart. The head rests atop the forest's grave. Like, I'm pretty sure I know where the final resting place is. I just don't know where that is. Okay. I admittedly looked it up because I wasn't sure. I was on the right track. Kinda. I was on the right track. But yeah, I looked it up because I couldn't think of anything in particular. This does make sense, but it's not where my mind was going. I was thinking tree stumps and, you know, things like that. Apparently, specifically on this... Wait. What? The bookstore. Yeah, there we go. You can land up here, and it's on this chimney in particular, which the forest grave, you burn wood in the fireplace. Yeah, that checks out. There are a lot of chimneys, I'm pretty sure, across like all the different buildings, so it's interesting that it's this one in particular, but it does go from the boat to this and into the church, which does make sense.
Oh, there's something carved into the brick over here. A crude rendition of a head next to the name Antonina. Is this one of the clues from Arban's riddle?
That one is...
Antonina Arhipovna Kovac. That's the solution to the riddle.
This one was harder for me to parse than the other two. The other two, at least, like, I made a lot of... The church one was incredibly easy. The island one was a little bit difficult, but I kind of stumbled upon it on my own because I went to that place. But this was harder because there was never a reason to even come up here and specifically examine this chimney.
Or at least the middle part. I should go tell Arban.
Like, I don't even think the cat was ever sitting up here. Admittedly, it was kind of hard for me to even realize I could land here for a second, but we've been able to land on most roofs, so... Okay. Cool. So we've accomplished a little something. I just needed to get a little bit of help with it. But we're good. Hey Arban, I solved it.
Arban!
You're looking awfully chipper, lovely. Wait, don't tell me.
I think I've got it. Part of it, at least. The 3 clues combined to make a name. Antonina Arhipovna Kovac.
So that's our guide and shrine, is it? I can't say it rings a bell.
I keep seeing that the K is, like, silent in a lot of these names. Like Arhipovna, and there was another one. Is that just like a silent letter in whatever language these names are in? I'm unfortunately too cultured to pick it out, too uncultured to pick it out specifically, but...
And I dare say I know most people in this town by now. What was the next part again? Follow them to their final rest.
Yeah, the graveyard. Odd wording.
That wording's strange, don't you think?
Indeed. What exactly are we meant to be following?
We're supposed to go to the graveyard. That's the easy part.
Maybe if we start from final rest. That has to be death, obviously.
Oh!
What? What is it?
Of course. One's final rest is in a grave. If we find Antonina's grave at the graveyard...
And it's the one with wings, because they mentioned that.
We'll find the truth. Should we go straight away?
Not tonight. I've waited so long for this. I don't think I'm quite ready yet.
You want me there?
Do you want me there when you're ready?
You're the one who solved the riddle. You deserve to see it through. Of course, you don't have to come. My troubles aren't yours.
Okay. Solve the riddle. And I got more XP for that. Cool. Cool. Alright. Now... Second piece, new job from Kirill. I gotta help Hussar, Faina. Wait till Arban is ready to search. Okay, so now... We're gonna go read, I think. We have some extra time to waste here. So we can read... And then I think the other thing I want to do is do something with the doctor over there. The origin of species, strange case of Jekyll and Doctor, yeah. So we only have 8 science. I don't remember how much science we needed. Was it 15 that we needed to do the one thing? That's a lot of reading. I think I want to get my music and arts just a little bit higher before I do that, because there must, once again, be another way to do that. So let's read another chapter of this. Let's go over here and... Can't I, like, clean the beakers or something?
It's too dark.
Yeah, I don't want to stumble and break my neck.
Like this.
Yeah. We don't want to do that. Okay. Hi. File lab reports. Yeah, okay, so I just want to clean lab equipment. Because that just is easy money and it only takes one session.
What should I work on today?
Clean lab equipment.
Cleaning the beakers. Not the most glamorous job, but one that certainly needs doing.
Okay. All clean.
There. Much better.
My relationship with Volkov has improved. And I was told not to mess with you still, so I think I still don't want to do that.
It's too dark.
Why did I do that?
I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this.
Use. Thank you. Alright. Now, back to reading. Let's finish this off. Would do anything, absolutely anything, he was thinking. If only you would be nice to me. If you would be nice to me, I would gladly die for you this moment. Okay. Put all that away. And, yeah, it's nighttime. Nap time. And then we go check in with Arban tomorrow. I've gained XP. Even more. Go to the town cemetery with Arban. That I can do. Kitty.
Were you
Pet.
just
Kitty seems asleep, so I don't know if that was the best time to pet Kitty. But it's fine. So yeah, now my stats are looking a little bit better. We got 16 music and arts. Science and logic is still the one I have absolutely dumped to the wayside. But this is enough for the next lesson, which I do actually have the money to do. So we can see what that does for us after this. So I have like one moderate stat, one low stat, and 2 high stats. As far as I can tell, at least. Arban? Wait, didn't it say meet you at the cemetery? Go to the town cemetery with Arban. So I do need to... Oh my god. I do need to go talk to Arban. I thought it was saying meet you here, but no. When am I going to get into the church? Probably this next chapter. Probably. Whoop. Sorry, I didn't mean to vibrate aggressively at your door.
What would you like?
Hey. Head to the graveyard.
How are you feeling, Arban? Ready to explore the graveyard?
Thanks for waiting, dear. Yes, I'm ready. Let's head out.
Okay.
Here we are.
So, what do we do now?
Well, I'm assuming one of those graves must be what we're looking for.
Makes sense. Let's have a look around and see if there are any matches with the riddle answer.
Okay. Yep, I know the one. It's the one right over here. This one. Tonina Arhipovna Kovacs. That's it. Arban over here. Don't know why you didn't voice that, but...
You found it. Nice job, Lisa. But what now?
Uh-huh. Oh. I could move.
Look, Arban. A keyhole. I think you know what to do next.
There goes my earring. Winged truth, reveal thyself. Shall we?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
That's the spirit, my dear.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to go first. Okay. Oh. Once again, your dialogue got cut off. It's so dusty down here.
I should have brought a lantern.
I've got one.
I've got one right here.
Resourceful. I like it.
Okay. And here's another reminder on using the lantern if we So if I'd done this earlier, I would have gotten another reminder about that. This is like a mausoleum.
What do we have here?
Well,
You can see for yourself. I need some air.
Oh. That was abrupt.
it's a note addressed to Arban.
Arban, I doubt you remember me or much at all of our meeting. I barely remember it either. Sometimes I thought it might have been a bad dream until I came across a portrait of you all these years later. I feel I owe it to you to at least record what I do know of that night. I was young, only barely turned, and thirsty. There was a bonfire. I remember the orange light shining in your hair. I only meant to have a sip. I'm sorry, I almost killed you. I didn't want you to die. You were so beautiful and so clever. You didn't deserve to be killed by someone like me, so I turned you. I know I should have stayed. I was scared and stupid. I'm sorry. Even now, I'm too much of a coward to talk to you. I've been watching you, trying to work up the courage. I had the access to my friend's tomb and created the riddle to give me more time. I know I should want to talk to you. I should want to help you.
There's a large ink blot here, and some water stains. Tears. It continues afterwards.
Sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me. I never wanted any of this. You're thriving, even though I wasn't there. I'm glad. I'm so very
The writing
glad.
is getting messier and messier.
I'm sorry. If you're reading this letter, then my plan didn't work. I was supposed to be here to meet you, but every day it gets a bit harder not to greet the sunrise. I'm sorry. Be well, Arban. Kinbish. Oh. Oh, okay. We were dealing with a very, very depressed vampire. Should go check on Arban. Weird that the dialogue's not playing there. Do you have any painting pieces, perhaps, mayhaps? I don't see any, which is unfortunate.
You're all ready to go then?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That was...
Don't be. I should have known it was pointless. I already knew he was a coward from the moment he ran away. Why would that have changed? But to go and You know what, lovely? I think we earned a drink. Would you care to join me?
Brilliant idea.
That's an excellent idea.
Indeed. But this time, not at the salon. Let me think.
Oh.
You know, I've met so many vampires who say they miss the sun.
I hope nobody sees two ladies just sitting on top of a roof if they happen to walk by.
I don't get it. Just look at the sky now. Millions of little suns. Who could grow tired of that? Shall we toast, lovely?
To life, to the stars, to the future. To the future. Yeah, Lisa just doesn't have voiced dialogue here. Was this added like late or something and then they couldn't get the voice for Lisa, I wonder? Or it's just some issue with it not playing right now. Maybe it's a bug.
Huh. Very wise, lovely.
Because she's had some dialogue.
Indeed. Let us look forward rather than into the past. At least for tonight.
Bottoms up.
Apologies.
That was abrupt. Apologies. I'm like, oh, what, huh? Okay, that was funny.
Nice evening, isn't it?
I mean, it was
Good
until you
evening.
jump scared me.
Apologies.
Okay, yeah, bye. Oh, okay, so nothing here. Now what? Now what? Because I finished Arban's... I mean, I guess that's not Arban's entire quest completed. Maybe I go read some more? Maybe I go read some more. Let's go read some more. Why not? I could read... It just feels wrong to read Evgeny's book. Like that just feels wrong. I'll read on the origin of species. Okay, now let's go see if I can go do the other thing. The second music lesson, which I don't even think it costs time, it just costs money. So I can still come back and read again. But that'll put my science at 8. So that I could at least do the science thing, I guess. Because I'm running out of other books to read. Oh, okay, never mind then. Alright. Might have had to get there way earlier. Alright. Yeah, I'll read that, and we'll see. We'll see. If I can maybe get my science high enough. Yay, science and logic. Alright, I'm up to 10. That might help me with some checks. Alright, back in. Nap time again? Yep.
Tonight, I dreamed about our old home.
Check how Arban is doing.
The one we lived in before we moved into a shabby flat on the outskirts of the town. I dreamed of the tiny room Kolya and I used to share, my dolls and his toy horse. Of an old wooden table where my mother and I used to make vareniki out of fresh dough. Of the old grandfather clock that we had to sell to the pawn shop, and the ticking I couldn't sleep without for weeks. Of the windowsill where little Kolya used to sit for hours on end, waiting for father to come home from a vodka bar. I dreamed of the day Kolya asked me, why do grown-ups even drink something so repulsive? It was a surprisingly difficult question. I didn't know what to say back then. I think I might have an answer now.
What do you mean by that? They're forced to? Because you're forced to drink something so repulsive, but your father's not forced to. An addiction, maybe. Maybe that's what you're more so meaning. Vampires are, like, addicted to blood, effectively, and the addiction is what causes them. But no, they're not addicted, I don't think. They do just require it to live and function.
There's my hand.
That's my handsome boy.
There.
Usual good kitty. Alright. Back on the Just Goes. I probably need to go get some bunnies or bone someone. But the bunnies are free, they just cost me nihilism. So maybe that? I don't know. Don't I have to be at the vodka bar tonight though? On July 1st. And it is July 1st. Watch out.
Hi there.
Okay. Where are you at, Anastasia? Did you abandon your music school? Alright, let's go check in on Arban. I came in like every single part of the day and you just weren't there. Weird. Hello.
Ah, there you are, lovely. How's your head?
Not too bad. We didn't drink that much.
True. Didn't seem worth it, really.
How are you, after everything?
I'm just fine, lovely. You know, regardless of the reason, I'm glad I came to this town. And one way or another, I got what I was looking for. I feel free. I don't know what the future holds, but for now at least, I'm content. If you ever need me, lovely, you know where to find me.
Hey, cool. Can I have some Cabernet for free? That'd be pretty cool. No? Okay. If you say so. Did get some good XP though, and my relationship with Arban has probably gone up we're still neutral. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. So where is Anastasia? Like where did you go? Where are you at? Are you home? Maybe? Here you are.
I missed you so, my darling.
Donate to Instruments Fund, romance. Kiss. Let's, you know what? Let's move to the bedroom.
Anastasia, may I see you in the bedroom, please?
Always, my dear.
Alright. Get a little bit of my blood back. Maybe this will reset you and make you go to your school too. Okay. Cool. Now I might want to get another book from the bookstore, specifically a science book.
Lisa.
Trade.
Certainly.
So what do we got? There's science. Alice in Wonderland, Frankenstein. I'll buy Frankenstein and Alice in Wonderland, I guess.
Enjoy.
That reminds me, I never collected my money from the doctor. Straight up. Never did that. I didn't collect my pay for doing the job. So how about we go over here and do that really quickly. And then I'm not going to read because we do have to go to the vodka bar. But I will save because it's pretty much about time to end this episode. But I need to get my moolah. I didn't walk far enough to trigger the dialogue this time. Good on me. Alright. Clean lab equipment. Yes. Thank you. I always forget you do have to actually collect the money. Alright. We are good then.
Ah.
No. Oh, I gotta pet the cat now. Alright. There we go.
Strange. Lovely.
Cool. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.